So today we're taking a look at putting new life into a chord progression by inverting a lot of the chords from the chord progression, and we're going to add something else on top of it. We're only going to play them on the low three strings here, so the E, A, and D string only, and that's going to breathe new life into any chord progression. So let's take a look at this one. Let's start off with C, E, which is already a very interesting one, G, and D. So this is a modal mixture chord progression, which we'll have to talk about in a different video. Let's invert everything. We're going to invert the C chord, and this is what it looks like inverted for just the top three strings. Here's an inverted E major. Here's a G chord not inverted, but we want to keep it like this. Here's a D chord inverted. And you can tell that it sounds different because they're inverted, and we're focusing just on the bottom three strings only, which gives it that deep, dark sound. And we have a lot of opportunity to make this sound even more unique. Let me give you another example. This one's going to be kind of unique. It's going to be A, B minor, E major, and A again. Same rules are going to apply. I'm going to invert them, and I'm going to keep them on the bottom three strings only. So here's what an A looks like inverted on the bottom three strings. Okay, here's B minor. Here's E major. And for the A, the last A, because it repeats again at the end, we have the choice of just doing the inverted A or doing a rooted A on the bottom three strings. I'm going to stick to the rooted A because it rounds it off nice. And then we can walk ourselves down back to the unrooted A. Okay, so I don't know if you're liking this. I'm going to give you one more example. So this example is going to be G, C, A minor, and D7. So let's see how we do those ones. So G we'll just keep in the rooted position. C, we know what to do. We've done it already. The rooted A minor is going to be very similar to the rooted E major. The inverted one is what I mean, not the rooted one. And then for D7, we're going to do this. So what do you think? Try this out with any chord progression. Figure out what the notes are for the bottom three strings, and figure out if you can get them to mesh up nicely.